What's going on, everybody? It's Childish. We're back at it again. We are back with the next epic fail recruitment video for the month of May. It's time to get it done. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome to the channel. The epic fail community is 4 guilds, comprised of 4 guilds. We have one farming guild and then 3 competitive guilds. Our beta guild being the farming guild, and then of course Alpha, Delta, and Omega being our 3 competitive guilds. We're comprised of over 80 members and continuously growing. Currently, our farming guild is full, still full at this time. I know that a lot of people have been trying to keep up with regards to that, but we are recruiting for our 3 competitive guilds. So let's get it right into it. We'll go ahead and start out with the Omega Guild. If you guys are not familiar with that one, Omega Guild was introduced a few months back after having a group of players that wanted to break away from the farming guild and start to be competitive, but basically weren't at the level that our alpha players were bringing to the table at that time. And so with that, we went ahead and tried to create a guild that brought that sense of competitiveness, but still, transitioning from a casual perspective, so to speak. It's my pleasure and honor to state that we, over the course of growing, the last 3 months, we've received so many new members that have taken that of Guild of Omega leaps and bounds, pushing it into G2 from the start, and then eventually getting a G3 finish, their first G3 finish December of 2015, after only being together for about 5 or 6 weeks or so. It was really, really quick. And of course, since that guild capped out, we went ahead and split the guild evenly to our guild Delta and Omega. And so now we have more options for players that are looking to come on board. We have a more aggressive kind of competitive approach with Delta, where we're going to be, doing our raids throughout the weeks. But saving swords just as Alpha does, so that we can, push on Saturday in an effort to, hit that high G3 rank. Big shout out to EpicFail Delta, by the way. EpicFail Delta has only been together for a little under a month, and they just received their first top 10 finish along with us. It was pretty cool to see them up there. They're doing exceptionally well offensively, and they're still fine-tuning their groups defensively to keep on getting the wins that they've gotten. They've been generating a lot of successful defensive wins. But as we all state in our crew, we're never satisfied. We're continuously trying to improve that, so they can be established up there to continuously get that rank. So EpicFail Omega, on the flip side, is the casual competitive guild. So if you're looking for that competitive aspect, you're gonna go ahead and still be at that competitive level, but your schedule probably doesn't allow you to go ahead and raid on Saturday. So we're going to be doing 2 raids a day, 6 days a week, just like any other raiding guild would do. That's just kind of general guild or whatnot. So if you're able to meet that criteria, in addition to some of our other rules within each, depending on which guild you go to, then that could be the spot for you. But as far as all 3 guilds go, with regards to all 3 guilds, regardless of the ones you choose, the first and foremost thing that we're going to have to focus on, if you're able to, if you want to be a part of it, is the value or the concept of communication. Regardless of what guild you're in, if you're in farming or our competitive guilds, if you do not communicate within our community, not just in the guild or outside the guild with our lineup, then this guild is not for you, unfortunately. Communication is the #1 reason why we have been successful within our community. We have ourselves multiple channels within our community exclusive to the EpicFail members only, to include different, our private chats within each of the guilds. The competitive guilds Delta and Alpha have their separate raid chats to provide raid notes on some of the top 10 guilds out there, so that we can help each other successfully do well if we see anything out of the ordinary. In addition to that, for the public, all 4 guilds, we have a Rift of Worlds group, so that it's a little bit easier for all of the members to be able to group with one another. We have a TOA group for the people that need assistance with regards to TOA to help the PvE progression. As you guys know, we can't get anywhere on the PvP side until we can master the PvE, taking advantage of everything that Comptos gives to us. And then last but not least, we got ourselves the EpicFail Evolution channel, which is our theory crafting channel, which has a wide variety of people from all of the guilds, theory crafting at different levels. We have anywhere from G1 to G3 players constantly helping out our members there if and when they need it. So having that available source really has slingshotted some of our members to the top ranks. And so I'm very, very excited for where this guild has come, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it continues to grow. So if you want to grow with us, please do me the favor of shooting me an email, childish402@gmail.com, with the subject line EpicFail Guild Recruitment. I will ask you to send me your IGN, your in-game name, and then shoot me a friend request. As you guys know, my name is Childish with the exclamation point. After you send me the email, I will go ahead and take a look at your units, runes, and see how they are. If the units runes are good, I'll take a look at your synergy within your units. We should be able to see exactly what teams you use, more or less, due to the synergy of it. So if you have the units, the runes, and the synergy, then we're going to give you the opportunity to perform within our guild for the first 2 weeks. First week being offensively, and then the second week both offensively and defensively. If the performance is well, we are definitely going to continue, extend the invitation for you to stay within our guild. If the performance is not too well, we're definitely going to try to mix you around within our community to see what we can do, because generally speaking, if the people have the units and runes and the synergy, it's just a little bit of tweaking that needs to be done in an effort to do it. We definitely are big fans of people with G2, G3 experience already as far as the guild war goes, but it's essentially, it's not required, so to speak. If you don't have the experience, but you happen to perform well, and I feel that your units, runes, and synergy are on point, then I'm definitely going to extend you an invitation to join the guild and see if you can, hang in there with us. All right. So again, guys, thank you all for tuning in. Any questions that you have, please shoot me an email privately, childish402@gmail.com. Again, I know that kind of slurred that, childish402@gmail.com, with the subject line EpicFail Guild Recruitment. That's going to allow me to find your email quickly, as I get multiple emails throughout the day, and allow me to answer you as soon as possible. Big shout out again to the EpicFail Delta community, who recently got their top 10 finish, their first top 10 finish. Big shout out to the whole EpicFail crew for doing everything that they do in an effort to improve our community and get it to where it has gotten today. All my guild leaders, my co-leaders, my vice leaders, everybody has really gone out of the way to make it to what it is today. My hat's off to you, and thank you so much for your support. Okay, so that is it, guys. I am done. It's your boy Childish from ChildishPlays checking out. Take care. We will see you in the next month's recruitment video.